Mr. Paradise, Picking Paradise, and it is Friday morning. I picked this lock the other night. It's been sitting on the table for a whole day, gutted, because life is in the way. I wanted to do a little bit of a follow-up on this thing. I picked it out of the package. Took about 45 minutes or so. I edited the video because who wants to watch a 45-minute video? I was very distracted during the pick. I had the wife doing all kinds of things, and the dogs messing around. I had to walk the dogs. So my lesson is, do not jump into a challenge lock, especially a challenge lock video, if you're going to be rushed, because it was very unpleasant, and it really got to me. It really tested my patience. So anyway, check out that video of the pick if you haven't. I've got it edited down to about 9.5 minutes or so. But I wanted to give a little shout out here to sgra8. His username on Reddit is sgra8. It's not really. We'll start with that and what makes this lock pretty cool, because he actually has a whole theme on it that he carried throughout the entire lock. And I love it when guys do this because it just shows a lot of thought. It also is a way for them to share what they're interested in and influences that they have, and they put those into the lock, which is fantastic. Maybe I'm just not that creative. I just make pins and try to screw people's lives up. But I've only made 5 challenge locks. I've made friendlier ones, but my first one is definitely a beast of a lock. We're waiting on Den's Brass to pick my first one. He'll get around to it. So anyway, his username is SGRA8. The 8 implies the little asterisk, which if you, I guess, maybe Google A asterisk, that may, I'm not entirely sure about it, but I think that may stand for Sagittarius, and which a lot of people will reference that to the 9th zodiac sign. But here anyway, and maybe even possibly, I would think in his username, he is referring to the black hole that's at the center of our galaxy. And that is why he has it marked here as well, as an allusion to the black hole in the center of our galaxy named Sagittarius, not sgra8, which is great, man. The other cool thing is on his, I feel like unmummifying his key, but no need. I know what the bidding looks like. He has, "I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I cannot do that." How? Open the something doors. So that is from Space Odyssey, and this is a Hal-9000 themed lock. Hal-9000 is the villain in that movie, who is just a computer voice basically, but I guess he controls the ship or something. So it's a classic, iconic movie from, I think, the late 60s. I'm not too sure. So it's been a while since I've given it a watch. I might have to go watch it again. But that scene where he's trying to get back into the ship and Hal's not opening the doors to allow him to come back in, it's pretty damn cool. So just Google Hal-9000, click on like the first YouTube video there, and just listen to that whole exchange. It's pretty funny. And it's really cool. So anyway, so he did this lock, Hal-9000 themed lock. We gutted it the other day. There is a little bit of countermilling in chamber 2 here. No threading in the core, but there is threading in 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Bible. So anyway, we will put that down right there. and then we'll get a close-up of the pins, which he actually has a whole nother series of shit in here, which is incredible and crazy. So this is his first challenge lock, and I'll have to commend him for doing such a good job on. Actually, I like this to be in the picture. I just want it to be in the picture. I have to commend him on doing this. So he actually used binary code to spell out pi, I guess, and I guess that's 31416. So the decimal is implied, I guess. But the binary code for 3, unless I'm screwing this up, I think is 0011, and then this one, which is 1, I think is the easiest, and it's going to be a 001. So deep serrations are 1s. So this one should be 100. Yep, I think that is correct for the binary code. And then this one is the shortest, and it's just a 01. So a light serration stands for 0, deep serration stands for 1. So we've got 1, 1, and a light serration. So we got a deep light serration. That's 1, 1, 0. So it's cool that he's kind of putting things in there that he's very interested in, and he actually took the time to spell out pi in the pins, and beautiful pin work. The serrations on the key pins are a lot nicer and tighter, and maybe that would have been a way to do the binary code up top, but it put up a very formidable challenge, and it put up a great fight. I want to blame some of it on my preparation and stuff like that, but really, really cool challenge lock. So keep a lookout for him making new challenge locks and different challenge locks, and enjoy your Friday.